Right, kia ora. Getting ready for the business process modelling test. Okay, so I have done a little bit of work on the main course page. It gives us all of the assessments we've got to work through, right? So the in-class test business process modelling, there's a little bit more detail down here about each of the assessments, right? So which weeks to refer to for the various assessments. So when I get down to this assessment 2, it's the business process modelling, which is the in-class test with 10%. You go to week 5. Okay, so week 5 will have all the information that you need. All right, the references for the other parts of the first assignment give you the weeks as well. All right, I've also given a bit more of a breakdown on the final exam. And I'll be adding stuff later on for preparation, but really the final exam are really the contents of what we will be covering after the process map, right? So we want to get onto that because we want to get onto business intelligence, Microsoft functions, using shadow data. Okay, so really we're actually stretching into some time we want to spend on those, all right? Because that final exam's with 25%, and yeah, there's a good chunk in there on these things, right? It's a bit of fun though, Microsoft Excel functions, okay? So, but anyway, let's go to week 5 because that's what we are going to be getting tested on. All right, so I've set up, this is where this little video is, and then there's another one I made a little bit earlier, really just about how to set up Visio, the free trial version, and then a little bit of navigating around just so you can get to it, right? Okay. There's the 5 video tutorials. They're only a few minutes long, from set up by Visio, okay, which will give you a really good overview of business process modeling, right? The symbols, okay, that are there, okay. This chapter 4 really gives you a bit of an idea of planning, right? So it gives you a guide on planning. It is a guide on planning, right? Okay, so the way you need to get to the end product may require some planning, right? So the planning says that you need to first write a narrative of what's taking place. You're going to be given the narrative. Step 1 will be given to you. This is what you need to business process model. It's up to you to annotate it, okay? Do it however you like, right? It's not going to be handing in any of this planning. This is just to get you to the end result, okay? Then it is a matter of, in any shape, form that you want to table this thing out, so you know how many parties are involved. It might be just the customer and the organisation you work for, or there might even be a third party, all right? Each one needs their own swimming pool. Then within those, e.g. your organisation, you will have swim lanes, okay, for your various things, right? So just to go over it again, swimming pool has 3 different lanes in it for the various departments, right? So you just need to plan it out so you can actually come up with a business process model. Okay, so just get clear about who the participants are, what activities need to take place, what are the gateways. The gateways, it's important, all right, where a decision's made. Okay, so activities, gateways is where a decision, yes or no. Okay, data objects and data stores, right? So be aware there's points in there for getting the right amount of data stores. Okay, so that data is being stored and or being drawn out of. Okay, right, so as I say, you're going to be marked on the business process map, which will be an indication that you've done some planning, okay, and how you've got there. But the main thing is to be able to get the model done, the business process model done. All right, so good luck. Make sure that you work through here. So if you want to work through here, okay, those are the first 2 videos. Then there's those videos. Just quickly looked at those. There's an example here, Mamma Mia pizza. All right, so there you go. That's what that's a process. So you should be able to look at that. Okay, so the customer starts. They call Mamma Mia. Okay, select pizza topping, order pizza. Okay. Is there a coupon? Yes, no. If there is a coupon, calculate discount. No, okay. And then you can see that update cost of goods sales table. All right, so this is an example. Okay, the next file down there, you could open, save, download, and open up in Visio, because it's just that in Visio file form. Then there's two exercises which we would have covered in class. Okay, so this is an example of the narrative you'll be given. All right, so that's an example of what's happening there. It's up to you to work out how to put it into a flow chart. All right, okay, so that's the flow chart. All right, when we did it in class, people submitted their marks. All right, they put them through there. Okay, we've got the solutions here. All right, so that's the solution here. Okay, right, so that's the solution. Just various ways to plan it. You could plan it in an Excel spreadsheet. Okay, what are the activities? What are the swim lanes? You know, data store is important when that's going to be connected, right? But it's up to you to work out what table works for you. Okay, I know some people can all visualize things pretty well in their head, and if it's not too complicated a scenario, they some people just go straight to Visio and get it going, right? I would do it in coordination, right? I'd get a rough idea down on paper or in this, or you know, and then I would start and then go back and refer and fine tune. All right, okay, right. So I'm going to leave you to it. I'll post this video and I'll let you know.